guys, so I'm here at Bondi Beach in Sydney, Australia. It's a great place where you can soak up the sun, go for a swim, and if you're into surfing, you can even go surfing. It's one of the more populated beaches, just so that you know. Coming into it, it's not like a private beach or something, but there are a lot of people here, but it's pretty cool. It's like one of the more touristy spots to come to, but it is absolutely beautiful, and it's a very, very clean beach, so I highly recommend it. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna go for a swim and just look at these views. I mean, these houses are beautiful right on the beach here, and the water is crystal clear, crystal clear. Here at a little seaside cafe, about to try some grilled barramundi, which, if some of you don't know what grilled barramundi is, it is a type of fish that lives in the outback. It's similar to a snook, if you've seen those back. Those are in the US. So yeah, it's long, like normal kind of looking fish, but you can find them in the outback, so I'm about to indulge in that, and I'm absorbing the great views of Bondi Beach. To try this grilled barramundi. Got it nice with fries and some salad. And this is at Surffish Grill in Bondi Beach. First piece of the barramundi. Very good. It doesn't really taste like fish, honestly. It tastes a little bit more like meat. But highly recommend. It's very good. This is prepared grilled, by the way. Just taking in the views of beautiful Bondi Beach. Freaking amazing. So just finished up a swim at Bondi Beach, and I must say the views are absolutely incredible. Just kind of experiencing the Australian way, and the waves are pretty light here, so if you're not like the best swimmer, it's still pretty safe to swim. So right now I'm in central Sydney here at Kingswood Coffee Roasters, and I just got a cappuccino. And if you are in Sydney and you're in a rush for coffee, or you just want a coffee to relax outside, it's definitely a place. I got a cappuccino, and I'm just relaxing here, listening to music in downtown Sydney, enjoying the vibes. I'm at Angus Steakhouse in Sydney, Australia right now, about to try for the first time a kangaroo tenderloin. Just got the table all set up here. First time trying kangaroo. First bite. It's very similar to steak, but absolutely wonderfully prepared here. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Tastes very similar to steak. Just at Darling Harbour here, taking in the beautiful views on the jetty here. As you can see, there's the Ferris wheel over there, and then it just this beautiful, beautiful backdrop of buildings here in Sydney. It's absolutely incredible. So if you're looking for like a night out with food and stuff, definitely come to Darling Harbour. So now in Melbourne, I'm about to go hit the city. Just got here. Just want to show you guys this incredible view from my Airbnb. And absolutely stunning. Look down. It's kind of creepy, but super excited to see the city. For those wondering, compared to Sydney, it's kind of like a Boston and New York type vibe. Like, one is kind of more low-key, more authentic, versus Sydney, which is more of an international city. But that I love Sydney, don't get me wrong. But look at this Airbnb. I just want to get this on video. My God. Sorry, the room's already kind of messy, but out there, I mean, great Airbnb. And extremely cheap. I only paid $75 a night here. And look at this. Can't beat it. Cannot beat it. Especially when you're by yourself. Currently in search of some ramen. I'm close to Queen Victoria Market still. Just on the search for a little bit of ramen because I'm craving ramen. I haven't had ramen since I was Hong Kong, so let's get some good ramen. A lot of people always ask me, do you get lonely and stuff whenever you travel alone? Because on this trip I've been alone a week, and not really, to be honest. You kind of get used to it, kind of adapt to it. It's not that bad. I mean, I have my parents I can call on the phone. I have my girlfriend I can call on the phone. I have friends I can call on the phone. It doesn't really bother me. It used to. A little bit, just being like scared of being lonely, but you adapt. I like it now. I don't mind it. I've been alone a week, like I said, and it's not bad. I mean, you get to do whatever you want when you want, and so wanted to shoot a little bit on the GoPro today. I am at Albert Lake Park, I believe it's called, and I just want to show you right there behind me. The reason I'm showing you that little road, those fences are for the Grand Prix is going to be here in Melbourne next week. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get to catch it, but that's pretty cool. And my Uber took me right over there, so it was pretty cool. And I got all of this going on. Some ducks, looks like they're fishing for some stuff, but beautiful park here in Melbourne. Highly recommend if you're in Melbourne to come here and walk by the lake. It's absolutely beautiful. So currently I'm in a place called St. Kilda, which is on the coastline of Melbourne, down by the ocean and the bay. And as you guys can see, got a whole lot of shops here, kind of similar to like a Venice Beach vibe. Not like Bondi Beach back in Sydney, but more of like a Venice Beach type vibe. A lot of clubs here, and right now I'm on the hunt to find an Asian restaurant to have some good Asian food in me because I am starving. But this area is really cool if you are in Melbourne. Highly recommend. A lot of beautiful hotels, beach, just kind of life, and a lot of people here. It's really windy here, but I am on St. Kilda's jetty, and you can see we got Melbourne in the background. Look how freaking gorgeous that is, guys. Look at that. absolutely beautiful. I'm here on the jetty, and the jetty just goes all the way out to the little marina here, and you can see the waves are really coming in. Really coming in. Still haven't found that Asian food, but have a beautiful view. Couldn't ask for anything better. Hey, as you guys can see, I'm here at Queen Victoria Market in Melbourne, just taking in all of the action. And there is a ton of different shops from around the world, a ton of the different ethnicities that you can buy products from. It's truly incredible. If you're in Melbourne, this is a must. Hey guys, so I'm back now at my apartment in Phoenix, Arizona, and I kind of just want to go over some travel tips for those of you that are looking to go to Australia, explore Australia, maybe moving, whatever. Number one, so ways to get around. As far as Sydney and Melbourne go, I can't speak for Brisbane, Gold Coast, Cairns, etc. But for Sydney and Melbourne, I took Uber a lot, but it is a little pricey. In that case, if you're looking to save money, you can use a metro ticket, which I do still have from New South Wales. As you guys can see, I have the single trip. Yeah, it's pretty basic. It's their metro system. You can see maps and stuff. It's not too difficult to understand. So Uber, you have a metro. It is reasonably spread out in Sydney and Melbourne, so there are far distance walks from place to place if you're more so into walking. But yeah, so that would be about all I can comment on transportation. How did I get from Sydney to Melbourne? I am going to upload that flight review of Virgin Australia, but that aside, planes are the way to go in Australia. It seems to be, the cities are a lot more spread out than a lot of people think. I can't speak on distances because I know I'll get criticized in the comments for exact distances, but a rough estimate, I know from Sydney to Melbourne it's at least like a 15-hour drive. They are very spread out, most of the cities, so plane travel is the way to go. I can't speak for train or car, but quickest, plane. Next, expenses. Is it expensive in Australia? Yes and no. It depends where you're at as far as in each part of the city. In the tourist areas, obviously it's going to be expensive. In the more local type areas, it's pretty average. It's similar cost to the US for those of you that know what that would be like, but for those of you who don't, price of an average meal is probably about 15 to 20 Australian dollars, more or less. It depends, obviously, if you're in a high-end place. Like that kangaroo I ate was fairly pricey. But, yeah, so food, expensive, kind of. Watch how much you're spending. In the fast food places, obviously, it's not going to be as much. Sit down, a little pricey, between 15 and 20 US dollars. What else can I say? Food is great, for those of you wondering. They have a lot of meat, typical, similar to American and English food. It's very, very good though. Highly recommend the food. And yeah, I would say that's about the only travel tips I really have for that part. Exchange, you don't need to exchange money unless you like carrying cold currency on you. You can catch an Uber from the airport. I never even really took any money out. I did maybe once for something that required cash, but most places take card. The currency exchange rate isn't so bad. I think $1 Australian dollar is equivalent to 75 cents to the American dollar, so kind of similar. And yeah, most places take card, but yeah, so I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this travel adventure with me down to the land down under. Australia is incredible, and I highly recommend it to anybody that is thinking about going there. The travel time to go there, if you're looking to save money, March is very, very cheap. March and February have very low prices, as well as May and October and November. But if you're looking to travel around Christmas and summertime, you're gonna look at spending a lot of money, to be honest with you. But that aside, it is a great country. The people are extremely friendly, and I highly recommend it to anybody that is looking to go there. I had an amazing trip down there, and I cannot wait to go back. But until next time, guys, safe travels, good afternoon, good night, good morning, wherever you guys are in the world. Thank you guys. This is Wheels Up Garrett saying peace from Phoenix, Arizona. I'll see you guys next time. Safe travel and tailwinds. Peace.